sharp defence, good feet, you need, and he's just got to be busy now, hasn't he? He's just got to be active and make up for that lost time. Just got to get his feet a little step closer here. Jackson's able to take all these shots on the glove so far.
Yeah, Daba looks like he's pressing a little bit. He wants to control the ring, control the distance. Steve Jackson, I think you mentioned this earlier, but he is actually quite heavy-handed. So Daba just needs to be aware at all times. He's very good defensively, Daba. Good shot under the arm there. Yeah, straight into that rib cage.
He just missed me one just in about 20 seconds ago, but found them out then, and now he's got his feet closer. Good left uppercut there from Ndebele. It's not often you see Jackson in trouble early on. He's blinking out of that left eye as well. I think one of those shots has really troubled him. In fact, that left eye looks to be swelling up from underneath. Yeah, definitely troubled Stephen Jackson by the left eye. Closing it even. You've got the journeyman Dan Booth in his corner there. Not journeyman, it's insulting. Good, solid fighter Dan Booth in his corner. But I think that left eye is going to be a little bit of trouble. But yeah, good example there of what Daba Ndebele can do, wasn't it, Aki? Bided his time, found that left hook to the body and then just exploded.
A lot of people saying there's no sound. There's a lot of people saying there's no sound. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, sorry for those people who were joining on when there was no sound.
10 seconds, corners.
Now. I'm Aki Karim, I'm joined in the commentary position by John Evans. There was just a few issues with copyrights, etc.
Seconds out,
because of the music.
round 2.
But yeah, hopefully you guys have got sound at home now. We have got Daba Ndebele in there with Stephen Jackson. Daba making his return to the ring. He's been out for a while with a couple of injuries. Stephen Jackson, good fighter, so we've got one round in, and then we go into the second round. Looking forward to a great night of action tonight at Bowlers for the Black Flash Promotions show, streaming live on Black Flash Promotions and on BBTV. So sit back and hope you enjoy the show. Lots of good talent on. John, like what you're seeing from Daba at the minute?
Yeah, I really like what I saw in that first round. Just took him a couple of minutes to figure out his range, but once he got there with that left hook to the body, he knew his feet were close enough to land shots to the head, and he hurt Jackson with an uppercut and then some nice follow-up shots. And Jackson's still blinking that left eye. He was definitely troubled by that. I thought it would have swelled up even worse, but so far it looks like Kurt and Dan in the corner there kept it under control. But yeah, nice stuff so far from Daba Ndebele.
And big up to anyone who joined the stream from right at the beginning, because you are the OGs, because you were the guys who realised there was no sound. But we respect you because you've joined on right from the beginning. So yeah, we've got some good fights tonight, and headlining, so to speak, is a rematch between Rizard Lewicki and Bador Karami, which was the first fight was a draw at Oldham. Oh, was that a headbutt? Was that a headbutt?
Yeah, he was wiping his nose. Daba leapt in with a shot and took a headbutt to the nose there, and
bit like you on a Saturday night, John, when you've had a few.
Yeah, in the past. The deepest, darkest past Arky on Yorkshire Street in Oldham.
Well, that's a famous street, isn't it?
It was infamous.
Some tough doors around there.
Yeah, infamous at one point.
But yeah, I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's joining us on Black Flash Promotions YouTube channel and on BBTV. It's great to have you.
Yeah, we'll run through the card at the end of the round.
We will run through the card properly at the end of the round. Just we don't want to break the action at the minute.
Just foot's just come off the gas a little bit since that head clash, hasn't it, from Daba, because he was definitely hurting Jackson. He was well on top. That left up to the body's dangerous. When he plants his feet and just dips over. Jackson can't get anything going on the offense, can he? It's just a survival job now for Stephen Jackson.
I like the way Daba positions himself. He's got good balance, good poise in the ring. Also, he paces himself well, which is good to see from a young prospect.
Yeah, there's that left up to the body again. He finds home for that really well. Considering his size and the reach advantages he's got and the height, he like fits that left up to the body and under the elbow perfectly. Good round again from Daba Ndebele. It's like he's never been away, Aki.
Yeah, so guys and ladies and gentlemen, that is, thanks for joining us. We've got a good show here for you, 10 fights. The main event, so to speak, although there are a few fights there that could really be classed as main events because there's some good talent on here tonight. We've got a good 6-rounder between Rizard Lewicki and Bador Karami. That is a rematch. Their first fight was at Oldham on a Kev Marie show, I believe it was, and it was an absolute banger. It was a serious banger, so we're looking forward to that rematch. Also, some serious talent in the form of Nelson Birchall, Abdul Khan. These are new faces on the Black Flash Promotions roster. And then, of course, we've got the Colliers boys, Niall Brown, George Colleen. We've got Tom Hafford from the finest gym. Adam Rasool from Colliers. We've got a newbie, Mohammed Hamza. He's trained by Assam Fiaz. He's from Oldham. And another newbie, George Sutcliffe. He's a real character. We're looking forward to seeing him box. So all in all, guys, we have got a good night of action live and free for you to enjoy.
Go on with the third round, still blinking away Stephen Jackson. He'll be desperate to get through this, Aki, because he's got 4 fights booked, all against undefeated kids. Mikey Talon, Micah McCrone, Josh Babb. So he's got to get through this fight with Daba Ndebele.
He does, because some of them are on BBTV shows, so we don't want any pullouts.
I think there's a couple of times where Daba could have just gone through the gears a little bit. You know, he's hurt Jackson to the body. Jackson's blinking out of the right eye now.
John Latham just stops the action for a second.
I think John Latham just wants a doctor to have a look at these eyes of Stephen Jackson.
It almost feels like it's got is it like something like itchy in the eye, which could suggest it might be like a scratch on the eye, maybe something like that.
Yeah, it bothered him the moment it landed in that first round, and he's been blinking and pawing away it ever since. I think the doctor's going to give him the okay to carry on. No,
the doctor has stopped it.
Curse of a commentator, he's stopped it. I think that damage was done in the first round there from Daba Ndebele. He won't be happy with that. He won't be happy with that finish. But
no, and I tell you what, Steve's a tough lad. He's not a moaner sort of thing. It must be something. We're going to try and get a proper. It does look. I'm trying to hear what he's saying here. He said it happened in the first round. I heard him say that.
Yeah, it was the combination over on the ropes now near where Pat Barrett stood. Ndebele got him with a left hook to the body, and then there was an uppercut and a couple of solid shots afterwards, and he was definitely hurt, Jackson. I thought when he sat in the stool in between rounds, I thought his eye was going to blow up. It looked like one of those injuries. But it's not swelled, but it's clearly troubling him badly. But yeah, shocker for Stephen Jackson as well, because 3 fights down the pan now. 3 paydays gone.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee John Latham has stopped the contest at 46 seconds of the 3rd round due to an injury received by the blue corner. Therefore, your winner by ref stop contest, Daba Ndebele.
Good win there for Daba Ndebele.
Appreciation, please, for Stephen Jackson.
Moves on to 3-0, and it was seamless. Aki, it was like he'd never been out of the ring, straight back into the groove. Hopefully we can get him back on another show soon and keep this momentum going.
And we've got all the stars in town at the minute. We've just been shouted over there by Anthony Crolla, former WBA lightweight champion. He was a WBA champion. Yes, he was. WBA lightweight champion of the world. Great to see him here in Manchester. And that's what it is, guys. It's great to see local fighters supporting these shows. And Lucy, you're quite right. All for the low cost of $3.99, exactly, free. It's free for everyone tonight, and we're really, really grateful to anyone that tunes in and supports the Black Flash and BBTV channels.